I'm going to share with you what I would be doing right now in this pause time, which is actually, it's opening up right now. Very slowly, but it's happening. We just did a shoot this week. And a lot of our people have shoots that are starting to happen. So it's a really perfect time to be doing this program. All right. And it is still pause time for the next, it's still like ramp up time. I would say it's not really pause time. Now it's kind of like slow ramp up time for the next few months. So that's a perfect time to learn, because right now, you guys, we have time to grow our story and our skills in ways that we could not do before because we were all too busy running our asses off, right? I'm going to play for you a little piece of our Zoom call that we did this week with A-list mentor Anton, who's a production supervisor for the show The Bachelor. And here's what he said when I asked him, is it a good time to be getting into the film industry right now? Here's what he said, you guys. There's our call, and here's what he said.
What you have right now is you have creatives at all levels right now locked at home, and all they're doing is writing, all they're doing is refining. Like if you're following anything like Cinema Blend or like any of these kind of film blogs, like you'll just read about how season this is starting to thinking about pre-production for this, and like Bad Boys 4 is being written right now and all this stuff. So it's like yeah, like it's going to be an explosion of work. And what I think is going to happen is like there's going to be new opportunity for those who haven't done before, and for those who have done before there's going to be new opportunity with like advancement, because there's only so many coordinators, there's only so many managers, there's only so many this and so many that. So when everybody wants to do it at the same time, like you're going to have to promote people that weren't in that position before. You're going to have to bring on people that haven't done it before, just because of demand. Like the demand's going to be through the roof.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. He's a production supervisor for the show The Bachelor. And, some of you guys were asking, yeah, but there's no work happening. He's starting pre-production next week. People are working. It's hidden. You just don't know about it. It's starting up. Now, he has not been working for the last 2 months. Me neither. So there was nobody working the last 2 months. But now, oh yes, as I said 2 months ago, it has to happen. They have to shoot. And the best time is now. Because you guys, you got to get in front of these people. They got to see your face, know you, like you, and be like, oh, I just love Nicholas. Oh, I just love Suzanne. Oh, I love Milena. Good energy. And they got to know you first, working with them. And then they're going to think of you when you're out there also doing projects on the side. They're going to think of you for your craft. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm a production assistant and I really want to do sound, so call me next time you're going to do sound. They're going to be like, well, have you done sound? Do you do sound? But if you're like, oh, they know you're a production assistant. Oh yeah, but I just worked on this interview last week. I can do sound. They're like, oh, you can do sound? Okay. See? That's all it is. They don't check. They're not going to check and go, how many shoots have you done? They don't have time for that. You're going to move so fast with work study that you're going to get into situations that you are not ready for, even with this program. Because film industry, it's a million shoots. It's a million of projects out there. It's just situations like night shoots, day shoots, car shoots, like traveling shoots, documentary stuff. I mean, it's millions. You can't be ready for it. And when you're moving fast, you're going to be like, holy shit, you're going to be real nervous your first year. But that's okay. And that's another reason why you may want to do fire, because you want to have the attitude of like, okay, I'll roll up my sleeves. I'll do this. I'll do this. You betcha. I'd be happy to. Yes, I can. And when you say, yes, I can, then you'll be able to do it. And it will be all new situations for yourself. It'll be all new. And it'll be scary, but expect it to be. And it's supposed to be, okay? And you're going to make some mistakes. So did I. But that's okay too. It's very helpful to have somebody like me telling you this. Because if you don't have somebody telling you this, you're not going to do it. You're going to be like, I'm afraid to fuck up. And you're just going to stay small and not do all these things that would just give you the career and have the conversations that would give you that amazing career. But when you got somebody like me telling you, hey, it's okay, go for that. Say this, Tell them that. Answer the email like this. Now when you're on set, be like this. Say that, say yes. And then you see examples, not just me, but you see Jake saying, oh yeah, I was so scared. And what if the whole thing that I just created was going to crash to the ground and then they'd never hire me again? But thankfully it didn't. It worked out. And then for you, you'll be like, oh, I remember Jake saying he was really scared too, but it worked out for him. Okay, yeah, I can be confident to have this work out for me. You see what I'm saying? It's probably the most important thing that I'm saying the whole day right now. Just do it. And that's what I'm going to be telling you your whole career now as you do these methods. Because if you really think about it, you're going to be like, oh my God, what if I this? I'm going to say, don't think so much about it. Just do these things. Say these things. Get out there and do these things. And it will, and you're going to grow into them. It's almost like you're doing things and then you grow into it. You know what I mean? It's like you do it and it's exact, you can know that you're doing the exact right thing for the film industry, and then you grow into it. And then you get the next month. I give you what to do. These things that are appropriate for the film industry, that go-getters in the film industry would do, and you should be doing this. You should be negotiating this way. These are the words you should use. You're going to be like, holy shit, okay, I'm going to say this, and then you grow into it. And then you understand. When you grow into it, you understand why you did that, why you said that, why it worked. And you're going to be like, pretty soon you'll be like, I'm professional, I'm good. And you'll think you're really good after like 6 months. But then a year will pass and you'll go like, oh, I didn't know anything 6 months ago. Now I'm good. It's been a year. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. And then 2 years will pass and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know shit that first year. Because there's so much to learn. There's so much to grow. And that's what makes the film industry really exciting. Because that's how you start off at $400 a day, $200 a day to $400 a day. By the time you get to $1,000 a freaking day, like a lot of our people, you know a lot. You've done a lot. You've grown to that level where you're worth $1,000 a day. And my level now, $3,000 a day. That took time. It took probably at least 10 years to get to $3,000 a day. I took like maybe 1 year to get to $500 a day, maybe $600 a day. And that second year, I'm back and forth, $300 a day, $600 a day, $300 a day. This is how it's going to be for you too. You excited about that though? It's the real world. It's a real thing. You're learning in the real world. That's what's great about this program, because it's like you're learning, you have me guiding you, and you do it all in the real world. No classroom. Classroom, nothing. No. This is all you growing into the person you want to be through the film industry, work in the film industry.